Hello, friends. Welcome back. I am finally back. Miss Mo's Vegan Kitchen. Oh my gosh, friends, I missed you so much. All right. I need to tell you how sick I was. Friends, it was brutal. I had the flu for over a week, and I just couldn't eat, let alone film. So, I'll show you what I have. I've got some pan-fried marinated tofu, some cucumber slices, some veggie fried rice, and some salad with dressing. As I cough. How's everybody doing? I missed you all. Oh my god. It's so funny how you get so used to filming while you're eating, and when you don't, it feels so odd. Tell you how long I was sick, friends. The calendar's at 290. Last time I changed it was 304. 2 full weeks that I didn't change it. Man. So that last day that I filmed, I think it was on a Tuesday, right? I turned down all the stuff on my phone. I actually started with a sore throat. I'm just feeling really tired. Tired. I came home. I was out with some friends. I went to bed around 5 o'clock. I kind of thought I was getting sick, so I took some NyQuil. That stuff knocks me out, man. And I slept until 9:30 that night. Got up. And was full-blown flu. It was brutal. Oh my gosh, friends. I couldn't eat. Like, at all. I couldn't drink water for days. Because it just wasn't wanting to stay in my body. And it's only been maybe the 3rd day now that I've been eating properly. So thank you so much to everyone who was messaging me, checking on Instagram. I had put up a picture once I could actually drink anything of some homemade like Gatorade, because friends, I was so weak. There were points where I was like delusional. It was so bad. But thankfully, knock on wood, I'm all better now. So, it's great. And I will say that I had a hard time with food once I started having an actual appetite again. Just, my body was not happy with food. And it would make me nauseous. So, I thought maybe it actually wasn't gone. But thank goodness what I did was I was just making soup. And, you know, having little bits here and there, not a lot. Whew. And even after I started to feel better, my lungs were so bad. I thought maybe it was pneumonia. Because I've had pneumonia before. Walking pneumonia. And the doctor had told me that once you have it once, you're susceptible to get it again very easily, so you have to be super careful. So I started to feel better. And then we had 2 days of pouring rain. Like torrential downpour. So I didn't go out. I was too nervous. And then I finally went out. And it was so enjoyable. Oh my gosh, friends. Whoa. Hi, Nana. That was a big blink. And with this whole coronavirus thing going around, honestly, friends, it's scary. Like, scary. Okay? Even at church, they're like, don't touch anybody, don't shake hands, just like bump elbows. As you're coming in, they've got hand sanitizer ready. It's wild. It feels so nice to be able to enjoy a meal, friends. Look at my hair. It's getting long already. I'm loving this little side thing here. So I think when I get it cut next time, I'm going to have this little thing here. And this one is starting to grow. So I'm going to have that down like down here. I love that. So cute. So for the veggie fried rice, you know how we switch it up every time. It has red onion, ginger. Our garlic was bad, even though we just bought it. So no garlic. Peppers, broccoli, edamame. What are you doing? Green onion, cilantro, of course. No lime, only because I don't like it in this. Wow, they had a lot to say tonight. Tamari, sesame oil, maple syrup. That's it, friends. Well, rice, obviously. Now, I don't know how many of you have an Instant Pot, but rice comes out of the Instant Pot so beautifully. It's all fluffy and the grains are all separate and semi-dry, which is perfect for fried rice. Or I think I mentioned it before, where if you make plain boiled rice in a pot, what you should do is make it the night before, spread it out on a cookie sheet, and freeze it. And fry it from frozen, and it works really well. Oh, I also put mushroom powder in here. Yeah, my nails done again. I wanted them green for St. Patrick's Day, and they didn't have it. Well, they had this really like neon green color, and I was like, no, I don't want that. Thank you. I wanted like a Kelly green. And then I was going to get like little shamrocks, but oh well. I go to this place quite close to us called Bingham Nails. And the owner and his wife, his name is Ken. I forget her name, I'm really sorry. And the reason why I know his name is because he's an artist and he has his paintings all over the wall. And his name is on them. And I love, he is so talented. Oh, I just got a big piece of ginger. Oh, that's spicy. Woo. Oh my gosh, friends. That was so good. I don't want to have more because my stomach has not been well, right? So I don't need to push it. There we go. Okay, so I was trying to think of what to do for story time tonight. I couldn't really think of anything. Because, yeah, I've been on kind of a holiday. So I'm hoping that this films properly because I'm using my old phone to film this. It actually looks really bright in the living room, which is funky. It's usually not that bright on my new phone. So I got this new phone now, which is the Samsung S9. And it is really nice phone. Like, seriously nice phone. Oh, it's telling me that somebody signed into my Gmail because I just signed in on here. So when I first started it, it kept all of my old apps, like from way back in the day, because I put my SIM card in and I guess it was stored on there even though I had deleted some of the apps, which is very odd to me. The only thing that I'm glad about is that it didn't take contacts from everything. When I had started my phone before this one, it had sent like every single contact I've ever talked to on emails, on texting, on phone calls, everything. And then, like, because I had other friends' accounts on Gmail for Pokemon, because I've told you that we have this really cool group of people that we meet up with. Well, some of the people, we have each other's numbers. We have each other's accounts and sign-ins so that we can, if we see a really good Pokemon, we log in and get it for them. So it did not do that this time. I'm very happy. And I'm loving this phone. I got a glass screen protector for it, though. And I don't know if it's because of the case itself. It kept, like, making this weird noise and popping up. So I took it off. So I have to go and get the film for it, which makes me kind of nervous because I do not like using a phone without anything on it because the scratching is going to be nuts. So let's talk about this coronavirus thing, friends. How are y'all feeling about it? Are you scared? What are you doing to boost your immune system, or what are you doing to prevent it? So, masks are sold out everywhere. But the thing is, they don't protect you from the virus itself. The virus sits on something, and it can live, from what I've heard, for 7 to 14 days. So, friends, wash your hands. How I just blew my nose right now, I will be going to wash my hands in a second before I touch anything else in this house. As soon as you get in your house, Wash your hands with soap for at least 20 seconds. I've been saying to do it longer just because. Why not? Better safe than sorry. Try not to touch your face, which I have a really hard time with. I was laughing at Summer because she was saying how hard it is for her to not touch her face. And I hear you. Oh my gosh, I hear you. I have allergies. So, like, I'm always playing with my eye or, like, I try and do it this way now so that I'm not actually touching it. But if you have to sneeze, do the elbow sneeze where you can sneeze like that in your elbow or cough in your elbow, or even like do it in your shirt so that at least you're not spreading your germs around. Friends, this is serious stuff, man. Like, geez. Toilet paper is sold out in stores. Paper towel is sold out in stores. Sanitizer is sold out in stores. They're telling you to stock up for about a month in case we do have a pandemic and you're not allowed to leave your house. This is weird to me, friends. We went through the whole SARS thing, and I don't remember it being this scary. I really don't. Or as much panic, I think. And I think it's because, well, I don't really know why, but I think part of the reason is because this is traveling faster and hitting more people. So, yeah. But I'm going to tell you something, friends. It really bothers me when people take something like this and turn it into something about race. And all of a sudden, they're talking bad about Asian culture and Asian people. And that's not okay. Like, just stop. Just stop, okay? Don't do that. Can you hear that? I think that's a car outside. Wow. Okay, friends, another thing. We have to buy insurance for our apartment. We've never had insurance. I know some people are going to think that that's so weird, but we've just never felt the need to because we've always felt safe here, and now we have this agreement thing with our apartment building that we have to get insurance. Because apparently tenancy leases signed before April 30th, 2018 state in Clause 22 of Schedule A. Don't you love how they get all technical and stuff? Tenant is hereby required to provide the landlord with proof of adequate insurance coverage. Apparently after April 30th, 2018, it's up to you. I don't understand that, but okay. So we have to have that by the end of the month. So they gave us an insurance broker to contact, and I'm going to send them an email and see how much that's going to be. Our building was built in 1954. Really? I thought it was way older than that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Wow. I guess, yeah, because, okay, did I tell you, friends, that this one time? Well, I guess this is a story time. There you go. So this one time, there's a bunch of us that sit out the front of the building, right, when I was younger. And now it's all changed. There's, like, flowers and stuff in the front of our building. But before, it was just plain, like, dirt and grass kind of thing, right? And we could actually sit down, and we had lawn chairs out there in the whole 9 yards. And some of the parents would come out there. Some of the kids would come out there. Whoever. All of our neighbors. So we're all sitting out there this one time. Pam and her dad were there. I think Pat and Jerry were there. Maybe Carol and Tom. And then a bunch of us kids. And this guy is walking by. And he comes over and he's like, "Excuse me. Is this really 140 Kingston Road?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh my God, I used to live here when I was a kid, but it was a house." And we're like, "What? That's so cool." And I mean, I was young. I might have been 11 or 12, maybe even a little bit younger, but I still remember that because it was such a cool thing to hear from somebody that they used to live here, and he was telling us how old the actual area is and how in the back parking lot, which makes sense, that there used to be like a swamp area, and that's why they've had to fix the parking lot so much over the years, because it starts to buckle in places and stuff like that, because I'm assuming that underneath it's still swampland. I don't know. But it's so cool to hear stuff like, I love history of the neighborhood. There's a gentleman in our neighborhood called Gene DeMagala, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who does like historical walks in our neighborhood. And it's so cool to hear all of the different things that this neighborhood has had over the years. And it's beautiful at the same time to hear about the history. And I kind of get sad because now it's all turning into these big god-awful stone condos. Right at the corner down the street, they're supposed to do a new one, and it just doesn't fit in this neighborhood. Like, it's so weird, and it's sad too because my grade school, Corpus Christi, got torn down because there wasn't enough kids in the neighborhood at the time, and they built these townhouses. And yet now there's all of these children coming now because they have the condos, the townhouses, and these new subdevelopments that they're making. And then they're going to end up saying that they need to build another school. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Anyway. I digress, friends. I bought this at the dollar store yesterday. It's a fridge liner. I've never seen anything like it. But I thought that it would be a good idea. And you just cut it to size, so that we can line our kitchen shelves with it. Because I do not like when something spills in the fridge and then you have to clean it up off of the glass shelves, because sometimes you can end up scratching it, right? Don't like that. We have that new fridge. It's so pretty. Okay, friends. I'm looking at Axel's plate because he wasn't hungry, and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. I could just shove it in my face. Friends, I have missed you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you for checking in on me. That was really lovely of you. Keep smiling. I love you. We love you. Don't forget to like, comment, oh my gosh, I haven't said it in so long. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know when we put up a new video. Keep smiling and stay blessed. Bye.